right. Well, good morning, everyone. Buenos dias. How's everybody doing? Yeah? How we feeling? Yeah? Laredo? No Laredo? I want to hear it. Woo! Laredo, no Laredo. All right. Well, it is truly an honor to welcome you today to this occasion as we celebrate a powerful binational partnership between Laredo, Texas and Nuevo Laredo, Tamaulipas. My name is Ada Ortega. I am the Director of Public Affairs, Communications, and Sustainability at Arca Continental Coca-Cola Southwest Beverages. With a legacy of nearly a century, Arca Continental serves more than 120 people across Mexico, the U.S., 120 million people across Mexico, the U.S., and South America. Now, before we begin our program, I would like to recognize the members of the Arca Continental Coca-Cola Southwest Beverages Executive Leadership Team, as well as members from the sales team who are joining us today. Morris Smith, Vice President of Public Affairs. Suzanne Brady Lusk, Vice President and General Manager. Dale Whitehead, Sales Area Director for South Texas. And Hugo Alvifred, Sales Center Manager for Laredo Operations. We would also like to recognize our friends at Arca Continental Mexico who are joining us today. And we have Jose Juan Estrada, Vice President and General Manager. Jesus Lucatero, Vice President of Public Affairs, Mexico. We would also like to give a warm welcome to the Mayor of Laredo, Mayor Dr. Victor D. Trevino, and his wife, Rosa Marquez de Trevino. As well as to the Consul General of Mexico in Laredo, Juan Carlos Mendoza Sanchez, and the representatives from the City of Laredo, including Councilmember Elisa Cigarroa, and Assistant City Manager Ramon Chavez. And we also have representatives from the City of Nuevo Laredo, including Ms. Tanya Esco. Thank you. We would also like to extend a heartfelt thank you to our friends at the Osprey Initiative, the Rio Grande International Study Center, and the Laredo Chamber of Commerce Chairwoman, I believe Ms. Rosie. Is she here, Ms. Rosie? The Chairwoman? Not here, but okay, wonderful. So today we gather not just to mark a milestone, but to recognize the impact of collaboration. As one of the largest Coca-Cola bottlers in the world, Arca Continental is deeply committed to sustainability and community impact. Here in Laredo, that commitment is visible through the installation of a litter boom devices at two key points along the Zacate Creek, the Dr. Ives Ballpark, where we're at right now, as well as the second device at the El Progreso Park, Bartlett Soccer Complex, which ultimately connects with our friends in Nuevo Laredo, where similar interventions are installed to prevent litter from flowing in the Rio Grande. As you can see behind us, which is right down there, these devices intercept waste before it reaches the river. On a routine basis, the litter is removed, sorted, and analyzed by the Osprey Initiative to better understand its source and condition, helping us not only clean up litter, but also learn and prevent it from making the traps in the first place. I would now like to introduce Morris Smith, Vice President of Public Affairs for Arca Continental Coca-Cola Southwest Beverages, to provide a few remarks.
Thank you, Ada. Good morning. It is a privilege to be here today, standing alongside our partners, our community leaders, and friends from both sides of the border. As a bottler operating in both the U.S. and Mexico, Arca Continental believes in protecting our waterways, not just from environmental responsibility, but its commitment to health, resilience, and the future of communities we serve. This is why we're proud to join forces with Osprey in the cities of Laredo, Nuevo Laredo, Tamaulipas, in this binational effort to preserve the Rio Grande River. By investing in protection, Arca Continental safeguards the ecosystem that supports its operations and well-being for over 675,000 residents in Laredo and Nuevo Laredo. Over a year ago, Coca-Cola Southwest Beverages installed the innovation floating of barriers that intercept debris and guide it to its collection points. On the Laredos side, this device has already removed over 2,000 pounds of waste, including nearly 200 pounds of recycled material from the river, which is outstanding. This initiative is part of a broader vision, our commitment of building a circular economy across the territory and working to ensure that every bottle that we sell is collected, recycled, and reused. Today, more than half the plastic we use from recycled bottles. Our 20-ounce bottles and designing bottles are now made with 100% recycled plastic. By 2030, we aim to collect one bottle for every bottle we produce. We're also investing in communities by supporting 66 cities across Texas, Oklahoma, New Mexico, and Arkansas with grants for recycling initiatives and education. This binational partnership is a model for what is possible. It shows when we come together across borders, across sectors, across culture, we can protect what matters most. To keep the Rio Grande really flowing strong for our families, for our future, and for generations to come. Thank you for being a part of this journey. Together, we're making a difference. Now I'm pleased to introduce the person responsible for leading this effort on the Mexico side of our partnership, Jose Juan Estrada, Vice President and General Manager of Arca Continental, Mexico.
Hello everyone. After Maury said, there's not so many things to say, so thank you. The door will say now, but I'll try to read something. It's good to be a little prepared. So small letters, I'll try to read fast. So, well, first of all, it's an honor to be here today, an event that reflects the best of what we can achieve when we work together. Two cities, two countries, and one shared purpose, protecting our environment. At Arca Continental, we're deeply committed to operating a sustainable business model, one that allows us to grow profitable while creating environmental and social value in the communities where we operate. This model goes beyond any single region or country. It's a philosophy that guides our decisions and reflects our responsibility as a company. Today, this binational project on the Rio Grande is a clear example of how that vision translates into concrete action, joining forces to protect a vital resource that we all share and that represents the common legacy of our nations. The Rio Grande not only makes a geographic boundary, it also symbolizes the deep connection between our communities, our economies, and our ecosystems. Through the installation of these floating devices, we are preventing waste from reaching the river, contributing directly into our circular economy strategy, while also advancing our water security strategy, which focuses on conserving, replenishing, and protecting water sources across all the territories where we operate. Projects like this remind us that sustainability is built through collaboration, when governments, civil society, and business come together with a shared commitment to protect the resources that sustain us all. At Arca Continental, we firmly believe that creating shared value means exactly this, ensuring that the company's growth also translates into well-being for people and preservation for the environment. So, continuemos trabajando juntos a través de las fronteras y este esfuerzo binacional pueda hacer que las acciones aseguren la sostenibilidad para las generaciones futuras. Muchas gracias.
Thank you, thank you for your inspiring words, and to the Arca Mexico team for your leadership in advancing sustainability on both sides of the border. It is now my great honor to introduce the Mayor of Laredo, Mayor Dr. Victor D. Trevino, to the stage.
Thank you and good morning, Dr. Victor Trevino, Mayor for the City of Laredo. It is a pleasure for me to be here and seeing these environmental efforts that are great for the City of Laredo and for our environment. As someone that travels to Nuevo Laredo frequently, I, along with my counterpart in Nuevo Laredo, Alcaldesa Cantú Rosas, believe that preserving our natural resources, such as a river and our only water source, is important for both our communities. And we continue to lead charge with monitoring the quality, the air quality, and quality of other aspects in our environment. This was the case when we witnessed the monumental signing of the NatBank agreement to reduce the wastewater being put into the river, and our agreement that the first border municipalities that continue to hold joint binational air quality and health summits. So I do commend local businesses when they get involved in projects like these to capture trash like we see here, and I hope this model will be followed as stewards in the land we do inhabit, which is very important for us. This will help ensure that we have a community for future generations and that is safe and free of pollution for everyone. And that will make our community thrive and our future generations enjoy our community. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. And now we will have a few remarks from Ms. Tania Tawado Blanco from the City of Nuevo Laredo, Tamaulipas.
Muy buenos días a todas y a todos. Reciban un cordial saludo de la Presidenta Municipal Carmelilia Cantú Rosas Villarreal, quien les envía un mensaje de reconocimiento y gratitud por su compromiso con esta causa tan noble. Saludamos con aprecio a las autoridades de ambos laredos de la frontera, así como a los representantes de la empresa Arca Continental, quienes nos honran hoy con su presencia y su participación activa en esta importante alianza binacional. El río Bravo o Río Grande no solo es una frontera geográfica, es un símbolo de unión, de historia compartida y de responsabilidad mutua. Su cauce nos recuerda que el bienestar ambiental no tiene límites y que solo trabajando juntos, gobierno, empresas y sociedad, podremos garantizar un futuro sostenible para nuestras comunidades. Hoy celebramos un paso más en esa dirección, con el desarrollo de este programa de reciclaje y fortaleciendo de la capacidad instalada de acopio en Nuevo Laredo y Laredo, Texas, cuyo objetivo es proteger nuestros cuerpos de agua compartidos y dar visibilidad a las acciones concretas de sostenibilidad que impulsa la iniciativa privada en colaboración con las autoridades locales y las organizaciones ambientales. En Nuevo Laredo, esta alianza con Arca Continental ya ha dado grandes resultados. Gracias a este trabajo colaborativo, hemos transformado el entorno, fortaleciendo una cultura ambiental que beneficia directamente a las familias de nuestra ciudad. Este esfuerzo se suma a todas las acciones e inversiones sin precedentes que el gobierno municipal, encabezado por la alcaldesa Carmelilia Cantú Rosas Villarreal, ha realizado para devolverle al río Bravo agua limpia, completamente saneada y erradicar las descargas de aguas negras. Un logro histórico que ha sido reconocido por la Organización de las Naciones Unidas y que ha puesto a Nuevo Laredo como ejemplo global de sostenibilidad y compromiso ambiental. Por eso, hoy más que nunca, reafirmamos que cuando las voluntades se unen, los resultados se multiplican. Esta alianza demuestra que la colaboración entre la sociedad civil, la iniciativa privada y los gobiernos es el camino para proteger los recursos naturales que compartimos. A nombre de nuestra alcaldesa, felicitamos a todas y a todos los involucrados en este gran proyecto. Su trabajo refleja la visión de un futuro responsable, limpio, sustentable para las generaciones que vienen. Sigamos caminando juntos, autoridades, empresas y ciudadanía, por el bienestar de nuestro río Bravo, por el desarrollo de nuestra región y por el fortalecimiento de la hermandad que une a nuestras dos ciudades hermanas. Muchas gracias.
Thank you, Tanya. We are grateful for Mayor Carmenilia Canturroso Villarreal's and Mayor Dr. Trevino's steadfast leadership and for embodying the spirit of binational unity that lies at the heart of this transformative project. Now, before we close, I want to extend a heartfelt thank you to the Osprey Initiative for their innovation and expertise. And to the Rio Grande International Study Center. Do we have people here from RISC? Thank you, RISC, for their leadership. We also want to especially thank Councilmember Elisa Cigarroa and Councilmember Melissa Cigarroa, whose unwavering support has been instrumental in bringing this vision to life. I would also like to recognize and thank the Arca Continental binational team, you know who you are, for the collaboration in ensuring the success of this project. Now, I'd like to invite our leadership team and dignitaries to the stage for a special moment, the official ribbon cutting to commemorate this cross-border collaboration and the positive impact it's already having in our communities. Sure, yeah. Oh. So we're actually going to make a really quick recognition from Mayor Trevino.
The Mayor and City Council hereby recognizes by the certificate of recognition Arca Continental Coca-Cola Southwest Beverages in recognition for your binational project with Laredo and Nuevo Laredo. Dated October the 15th, 2025. Signed, Mayor Dr. Victor Trevino, City of Laredo. Congratulations.
Awesome. Now we're going to cut the ribbon.
Just say 1, 2, 3.
Okay, ready? 1,